Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Raiders franchise in our bye week here in week number 10 before we get into week number 11 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Late bye week, but, sometimes it's better to get that rest now before we take on a tough stretch here. And we'll see this stretch here. So Pittsburgh to start off after the bye. We'll see here today. Then we go to Denver, Tennessee, play Kansas City. And then you got the Chargers, 2 out of those next 3 games with the Lions in between, and then finish off with the Ravens, who are unbeaten still as well. So how crazy could that be if both teams went in at 16-0? That'd be an absolutely insanity. But it's a tough stretch. Pittsburgh here in week 11, we'll see how this game plays out. They have been struggling this year, but it's still a Steeler defense that's got some nice players. Offense not too bad as well, but we'll see how we can do against Pittsburgh. But we should be all right, I think, at home, but you never know. The game that's could be interesting too is the Denver game in 2 weeks. Denver gave us the toughest game possible, I would say, in the sense that stopping our offense. Our offense has been pretty much unstoppable. They only allowed 20 points, so that's going to be an interesting one as well. During the bye week, we're going to try to get a deal done. Joseph Good, he has been fantastic this entire season, stayed healthy. We're going to try to bring him back, and he accepts that 4-year deal. So Joseph Good has returned. He has signed. He's going to be here to stay. It's going to be tough to re-sign some of those other guys, and you'll see that free agent list. It is crazy. A lot of guys. We're going to run out of cap with Max Sampson going up. It's going to be a huge cap hit. So this might be one of those seasons where we definitely got to try to go back-to-back, win a Super Bowl, because after this, I'm not sure what is going to happen. But we're going to get into this game here after the bye week, all rested up, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And let's get it underway. Week number 11, and Lonnie Mooney's going to return this from about a yard deep in the end zone. And Mooney's got some room. Mooney has got some space, and he's going to be gone. I don't think you're going to be able to catch him with his speed. See you later. Opening kickoff return touchdown for Lonnie Mooney. Hasn't got a whole lot of playing time. I know guys, a lot of you guys, I wanted to see him play more. He has been the returner, and he gets his first return touchdown of the season. Really, his first of his career. And gets us off to an early start, 7-0. Sometimes that's really good to get off to a great start. It's always good, but especially after a bye week. You don't want to come out rusty, and that's a great start, 7-0 lead. Now the defense getting at it is Christian Harris, who has been playing lights out, since the injury to Amari Burney. Burney now back, but when Burney was out, he was playing fantastic. He is kept his role. He's staying in there. 3rd and 16. Flag on the play as Tyreek Patterson's going to come through for the sack. We'll see what this penalty is. It's going to be a holding call. We'll decline that easily. Man, we could have used a couple Patterson plays like that a few weeks ago with his upgrade, but that's just tough. So punt Pittsburgh. Can Mooney strike here twice? We'll see. Cuts it to the outside. Has some room. The punter to beat, and Mooney won't be able to juke out the punter. But, man, if he would have returned that one for a touchdown, wow, that would have been fantastic. But still, great return. Here comes Max Sampson and this Raiders offense, number 2 in the league in pass yards, having a fantastic season. And a 2nd down and 10 with the good field position. Sampson flying to the outside. That could have been picked. That is a flag, though, and it's going to be pass interference on Joey Porter Jr., the guy who almost picked that off, runs through the receiver. Flag for the interference. We'll take it 1st down. Move the chains. Sampson over the middle has Joseph Good, newly contract, has the catch, close to a 1st down, and brings up a 3rd down and 1. Jalen Jenkins in the backfield. We're going to give him the ball, cuts it up. I don't know why that linebacker was completely unblocked there, but Jenkins gets enough. 1st down, move the chains to the 14. 1st and 10, we'll go back to Jenkins. Jenkins gets a really good block there from Walters. Continues to keep going. He's in for the touchdown. I'm telling you, Jalen Jenkins, he's just Mr. Touchdown this year. He just finds the end zone. Some of these runs, I don't even know how he gets there. Excellent run from Jenkins. And look at this. He's tripping over guys. A couple guys miss him. I think 4 Steeler defenders completely whiffed on him. I don't know what is going on. 2 there at the end. But Jenkins in for the touchdown. 14-0 lead here early on. So a big drive already for Pittsburgh. And I forgot to say, Pittsburgh, if you saw, Trey Lance is their quarterback. So former Raider, former 49er, top pick, Trey Lance, Pittsburgh's quarterback, signed with them last offseason. So this is year number 2 for him. So, he would like to showcase in this game, that's for sure. Najee Harris with a good run. This is a good drive here for Pittsburgh. They go underneath. There's George Pickens for the catch and a first down. Pickens still here. Deontay Johnson still here. Pat Freiermuth. So they still have weapons. There's no doubt about that. 2nd and 3. Lance wide open over the middle. That's caught. And a first down to the 9-yard line. So Pittsburgh, like I said, try and answer back. This is the biggest drive. You need points here. And they just about got it. 1st and goal. Freiermuth beats the defender for the touchdown. And that looked really easy. Pittsburgh for the score gets back into this game. It's going to be 14-7. Nice job by Trey Lance. Like I said, he's got this is the first time we've seen him since playing for us. Yeah, those games do a lot for you. You're going to be up for those games. Offense back at it. We're going to find Joseph Good for the catch up to the 42-yard line. And a first down. He's having a really good season. Really good. Nice bounce back season for Joseph Good. And obviously with the new contract, he'll be here for years to come. Top target, him and Jalen Waddle. What a heck of a 1-2 punch that is. 3rd and 3. Sampson over the middle. Speaking of Jalen Waddle, he has the grab. First down, but he is a bit shaken up. Hopefully he is okay. We'll have to check out that injury. A little bit frustrated there on the bench. Picks up the first. 2nd and 10. Sampson looking. Room to run. He'll take off. And Sampson makes a man miss and then gets out of bounds. Could have been a late hit. Really close there on Minkah Fitzpatrick, but no call, but still big run by Sampson. We're down to the 14, and we're going to hand to Jenkins. Jenkins cuts around the edge. Minkah misses him, and Jenkins is in for another touchdown. Jalen Jenkins, the touchdown machine, gets his 2nd here of the game. Minkah tried, just didn't happen as Jenkins is in for the score. And Waddle with the muscle cramps, he is okay. That is good to see, but we answer another touchdown, 21-7. But Pittsburgh's offense back at it. Najee Harris out of the backfield on the wheel route, and he's up to the 40-yard line with a big-time gain. Najee Harris there with the run. 1st and 10 now from the 40. Lance back to throw. Lance firing, and that one's going to be caught. Pickens with the catch, grab. First down. That was a nice throw there by Trey Lance. Funny, nice route there by Pickens against our best corner as Najee Harris, touchdown. We get caught up in traffic and Najee plays it perfectly. Great blocking in the 2nd level. Touchdown Pittsburgh, and their offense looking very good here early on. Right now nobody's playing defense. 21-14. The difference is the kick return touchdown. That is the difference of the game. And now Joseph Good with another grab and a first down as we move into the 2nd quarter. So can anybody, make another stop? We made one stop here so far. There's the difference. Kick return touchdown and the 3 and out to start the game. That is it. Other than that, it's been all scores, as that is a perfect throw, perfect catch by Joseph Good, who's been the man of the game here so far for us, receiving-wise. Touchdown-wise, it's been this guy, but Jenkins is going to be going nowhere. Loss of 2, and brings up a 3rd down and 12. Still in field goal range. We got to watch out for don't want to pick up a sack here. Well, we don't have to worry about that. Isaiah Likely for the grab and a first down to the 19. Big 3rd down conversion. Great route run, great protection. Move the chains. So now we have Stamper in the backfield, and Stamper getting some really good blocks, and he's going to break one tackle, keeps it going, legs driving down to 3. I can see down below that Baltimore still is unbeaten, 10-0. They beat Cincinnati 21-14, so man, could have one heck of a matchup there, final week of the season, as Jenkins is going absolutely nowhere now. The likelihood of both of us going unbeaten the rest of the way, I don't know about that, but who knows, it could happen. 3rd and goal. Sampson looking, firing, got it. Jalen Waddle back from his injury, and he's got it for 6. I'm telling you what, right now, I don't know if Pittsburgh's defense is going to be able to stop us. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop Pittsburgh's offense. We might have one high-scoring affair in this game the way it's going. Yeah, 28-14. Still about halfway through here the second quarter is Najee Harris with the run. Actually like that design on that play. Like that a lot. It's one of those things. Can we get new plays, new redesigns, playbook? It definitely needs an overhaul for sure. As Najee's got the catch and a first down, Pittsburgh. As Trey Lance is just absolutely perfect. I don't think was he 10 for 10? He hasn't missed so far. Trey Lance looking real good. 3rd and 10, not this time, ball is loose, and we're going to recover. 2 guys converged at the quarterback. I think Crosby was one. Not sure who the other one was. I have to see this real quick. Crosby and then Sims on the blitz. Christopher Smith recovers. That is a huge turnover, and now with great field position. So Pittsburgh, you got to hold us to 3. If we score another touchdown here, 35-14, man, this game is going to get out of hand real quick. And a big 3rd down. We converted a couple last drive. Can we convert one here? Go to the outside, and just enough. Likely with the grab and a first down up to the 19-yard line. 2nd and 6. Draw to Jenkins. Breaks off one tackle. Jenkins keeps the legs driving as well down to the 4. Trying to put in the touchdown here to put this at 35-14. Jenkins with already 2 touchdowns in this game. Looking for number 3. Jenkins cuts it up, and he's going to be... Wow, I thought he was in. They're going to say he was short. Not sure how, but 3rd and goal. They're going to give us at the 2. Wow, that's a bad spot. That's a terrible spot, but we'll get it in for the touchdown. Jenkins in for the 3rd time in the game, and actually, that's going to tie a Raider record for most rushing touchdowns in a game in the first half. I believe 3 guys. Jacobs is one of them. Darren McFadden, 3 touchdowns is your record. So we're 1 away from breaking a Raider record here in this game. And there's a really good possibility the way defense has been played that could happen. As the screen to Najee Harris picks up a first down. So now Pittsburgh trying to get a touchdown back here right before halftime. So they'll receive the ball first going up top, and that's going to be caught. Big time catch there. Deontay Johnson is always shaken up. So that's going to help Pittsburgh out because that's going to use one of our timeouts as they're moving the ball here. Go to the outside. Najee this time going nowhere. Nice tackle there by Patterson. And it's a bruised sternum for Oweh, so he will not be able to return for this game. 47 seconds left here in this first half. Exciting first half. Lance over the middle, caught. First down up to the 18-yard line as Pittsburgh uses their 2nd timeout. Still got 1 left. 41 seconds. Lance fires. Freiermuth has the grab down to the 2. They can kind of take their time here to make sure we don't have any time left, and they're going to hand. Harris breaks off 1, but nice job by Patterson for the tackle. And they're going to use their final timeout here with 9 seconds left. Now, what do? You can't take a sack here if you go for this. It's got to be something quick, but they're going to go for it. Outside, Freiermuth's got it, touchdown. We completely left the flat open. I believe it was kind of a pick play. And Freiermuth, his 2nd touchdown, and that is one heck of a drive by the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, at least sort of getting back into it. And now picking up that touchdown, gets it back to a 2-score game as we head into halftime. And yeah, they get the ball to start the second half. How is that coach wearing his hat on his head? I don't know what that is. But, man, high-scoring first half, 35-21. Don't normally see this, obviously, from our defense. You've seen this from our offense, but our defense struggling. Trey Lance looking fantastic. So even with the 14-point lead, this is still going to be a ball game here. Colts with a 21-7 over the Chargers. Richardson 6 for 7, a couple touchdowns. Herbert 8 for 8. Once again, still haven't seen anything there. The quarterbacks are just hitting every pass. And even in normal games, Eagles with the win, 35-23. They're 8-3, number 1 seed right now in the NFC. We had a heck of a game against Philadelphia, so that's a tough matchup. Kansas City, they win again, 28-24, beating the Jets. Mahomes 238, 3 touchdowns. Rashee Rice 119 yards. And the Chiefs at 9-1 are right there in our back. That's the whole thing, too. It's like we can't make a mistake because the Chiefs are right there. Now, that loss is against us, so it really helps us out. We have the tiebreaker, but still, it's going to be interesting. That second matchup as Pickens beats Patterson to start off this second half. And just like that, Pittsburgh's up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 to Najee. And nice tackle. Nice tackle there. Who else? Christian Harris, the tackle machine here the last month of our season. Now brings up a 2nd and 9. Lance back to throw. Fires quickly, and that is caught. Man, Trey Lance on the money. Deontay Johnson with the catch. Another first down. This could be a one-possession game real quick. And Najee's got some room to run. The ball is loose, but that is going to be reversed really quickly. It is not a fumble, but he will be short of the first. But Pittsburgh will retain 3rd down and 2. They're going to handle the fullback upfield, and that's not going to work. Amari Burney comes through, makes the stop. What does Pittsburgh do here on 4th down? I mean, I think you go for it, honestly. And that's exactly what they're going to do. 4th down and 3. Lance to throw to the outside, caught by Pickens right before Carlos Hurts can get there. But it works. 1st down. This is a heck of a drive to start off this second half. They hand off to Najee Harris. That is going to be stopped at the 4. So a 3rd down and goal. Lance to throw. Looking. He's going to run out of time, and Kenyon Nix, the rookie, with a sack. And because of that sack, that is for sure you're not going for it. You got to kick the field goal. You got to get the points. But Nix, great job, sack. And Pittsburgh gets the field goal to put it to an 11-point game. So here comes our offense. Man, we haven't been on the field, it seems like, for a while. That was a long drive by Pittsburgh, but we'll find Jalen Waddle for the catch and a 1st down. 1st and 10. Sampson cuts it back. Nice block there from Jenkins. Sampson, is anybody going to catch him? Max Sampson gone for the touchdown. Unbelievable run. Really, it was a bad read. He should have let Jenkins hang on to it. You could see Watt on the end stayed, and Sampson was like, uh-oh, I made a mistake. So he cuts it back, finds the same lane that Jenkins was in, gets the block from Jenkins, and then the rest is his with the speed. Touchdown, Max Sampson. What a run. 42-24. There's just no defense in this game, apparently. Wow. Offense is going crazy. As Lance, and we finally get a defensive play. There you go. Lloyd Sims with the pick, and Trey Lance makes a mistake. He forces it. Bad throw, and now this is huge. And this is a big, big time. I mean, now you got to hold us to 3 here if you're Pittsburgh. I mean, touchdown is probably ball game, as that's exactly what they'll do. They'll knock away that one. It'll be a 3 and out, but we'll set up a field goal attempt here. Bring out Carlson for about a 45-yarder. Kick is going to be up, and it is good. 45-24. We got a 3-touchdown lead. How does Lance get back from that pick? As Harris going nowhere, Josh Uche with the nice play. Loss and a 3rd down and 4. We're bringing some heat, but Lance to the outside finds Najee Harris for the grab. That's a really good tackle by Harris. Burney now shaken up, but that's a great tackle by Harris because there was nobody there. Najee's going to be running for a long time after that. As here is Harris again. Man, this guy's been unbelievable. Makes a great play there. Loss of 1. And I love another upgrade chance for Christian Harris, that's for sure. 3rd and 11. Lance the throw. Looking around, just going to throw this one away. Incomplete. And that's going to be a Pittsburgh punt. I don't think they're going to be going for that one there. So the punt by Pittsburgh. And the question is, how can our... Oh, man, that's not a good start. I was going to say, can they stop our offense? But Clyde Buchanan, a guy that had 18.5 sacks a few years ago in his rookie season, has a sack there and knocks us back for a 3rd and 18. Sampson, and down the seam, got it! Wicks, 1st down. Man, we have been very, very good today on 3rd downs. Big conversion. Pittsburgh's coach cannot believe it. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. And now Jenkins up the middle. Jenkins close to another 1st down as we're into the 4th quarter now, trying to get a 50-burger on the board and put this game away. Jenkins makes a spin move there. 1st down. Obviously, he's looking for the a Raiders record if he gets one more touchdown here. Jenkins, and he might have it. Oh, I was about to say might have it there. I saw that lane. That's a nice tackle there, but still another 1st down for Jenkins. We're down to the 10-yard line. A 3rd down and 3. Sampson to throw. Looking. He's going to try to get around to the edge. Think he's going to, just a tad short. But you know what? Let's go for this one here. 4th and inches. Go to Jenkins. Jenkins cuts it up, and he's got it down to the 1. 1st and goal. Let's see if we can put this in and break this record. Have the most rushing touchdowns in a game, a single game, for Jenkins, and that's exactly what we're going to get. Jenkins in for the touchdown. Touchdown number 4 of the game for Jalen Jenkins. 50 burger on the board today, and I think we can call this game officially over. Even with the, I would say, not the greatest performance from our defense, but hey, we've been a little bit better here, getting the turnover, sacks. See if we can get another stop here. 3rd and 3 for Pittsburgh. Yeah, now they're just trying to somehow keep into this game as Harris, that's a nice tackle by Will Jacobson, just short of the 1st down, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 1. Lance hands it off, but Devin Parsons says, I don't think so. That is not going to happen. Jones short. That's going to give us the ball back. And you know what? I don't mind trying to get another touchdown. Should be taking these guys out of this game, but we'll see. As Jenkins gets a block from Waddle in the speed. Forget it. Jenkins gone. Touchdown number 5 for Jalen Jenkins. And you know what? I believe that's touchdown number 17 on the season for Jalen Jenkins, which would give him the all-time Raiders single-season record for touchdowns. Pete Banaszak had the record in 95 with 16. Marcus Allen right behind him with 15, but that's now the record. 17 touchdowns. Jalen Jenkins, congratulations here in year number 2 after winning Rookie of the Year. He's on his way to a fantastic, could be possible MVP season this year with now 17 touchdowns. I don't know if he's on the way to Tomlinson's 28, but right now he is having a heck of a season. I mean, he's probably going to surpass 20 touchdowns, no doubt about it. 131 on the ground today. He had the 5 touchdowns, so a record-breaking day for Jalen Jenkins. Stamper ended up with a quiet 57 yards there at the end to clean up the game. But Jalen Jenkins, we knew that running back class last year was fantastic. We knew that the whole first round, it didn't really matter who you got running back wise. You were going to have a big time talented running back, and Jalen Jenkins was the guy we waited on. We got him, and he has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, couldn't really last year's rookie year. What was he, number 2 behind Bijan Robinson when he didn't even start. So he has 16. Okay, my bad. He has 16 touchdowns. So he's not yet the record holder. I thought he had 17. But hey, we're 1 away. So I was wrong. My bad. We're just 1 touchdown away. But still, Jalen Jenkins, 16 touchdowns on the season. He's definitely on his way to 20 easily. We're just going to, I don't think he's going to lead the league in rushing. But still, right now, the way it's going, I don't know if anybody's going to get him touchdown-wise. But look at the offensive year. I mean, we're going to have 2 1,000-yard receivers. We're going to have a running back with 20 touchdowns. We're going to have a top 5 quarterback in yards, Sampson just behind Mahomes. I mean, this offense is absolutely unreal. It really is. Our offensive line has been absolutely fantastic. Really haven't gotten sacked that much. I mean, we had some problems here and there, but I'd say really in the, our offensive line's been very, very good. So, I mean, absolutely fantastic. Look at Christian Harris. He's up there tackles for loss already in the league. So I think Christian Harris is on his way as well. He's now number 3 already on the team for tackles. He hasn't even played the entire season. I think the first 3 games of the season, he just got limited work. But man, I'd like to see it. Let's see the tackle numbers here. So 7 total, 9 total, 7 total, and he had the 11. So the last 4 games, he has been an absolute tackle machine. And you can see really up to almost week 6, he didn't do much. So, man, he has just been absolutely fantastic, amazing. I'm all about Christian Harris. He's going to get plenty more playing time. I know everybody asked about the sliders. I just use really Mat 10 sliders. So, I know this is late in the Madden, cycle. I just wanted to show everybody what I'm using at the moment. I usually go with Mat 10s. I added a few things here and there, like I would say pass blocking. To me, if you have this any higher, you just don't see any pass rush. And to me, when you have a guy like Max Crosby, when you have Josh Uche, you have guys like that, you should see, you know, some sort of push, some sort of pass rush. I do the threshold a little bit down as well. I feel like some speed guys have to. You got to feel that speed a little bit. But that's always been a big thing. So there are my sliders. If anybody asks, they're right there. Those are the ones I use. I don't change them really at all. Sometimes I tweak. If I ever tweak sliders, always do it outside. Do it at the regular game settings, like on the main menu, then import it, then exit the game, then get back into the game. That's what I always do. It's just something weird. It definitely does work, but there are the sliders. So we remain unbeaten, 10-0. We'll go to Denver. I'm sure this is going to be a tough game against this Broncos team, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.